it's a great conversation to have, because essentially what I've been doing is I'm getting to a point now in my own journey where I'm starting to see that I've had a lot of disdain and anger toward people with money. And what that does simply is that it keeps money from my life. And, I can sit here and say, I can be happy and thrive and excel without money. But money isn't just money. Money just isn't just paper. Money isn't just, a worry that we're going to get greedy or that we're going to be able to fill our bank account and live the high life on a yacht and all that stuff. Money is energy, right? Money is a symbol of our contentment, truly, on our spiritual path, in our lives, right? It is a reflection of where we're at within, right? And we can see that abundance coming to us. We know that we're a magnet for that. And if we're a magnet for that, there must be something really good going on inside. So I think that we all, as spiritual beings, we want to say, money is icky. It's the root of all evil. We want to, replay this stuff. But you know what? That's all part of the matrix too. The matrix wants us to be poor. Impoverished people, there's more crime, there's more division, there's more anger, there's more worry, there's more fear. They love that stuff, right? Yeah. The control network loves that stuff. So of course they want us to be impoverished. So our job, I think, is to see where the media and where society has filled us with these notions that money is bad and that rich people are bad people, and sort of start to shed that stuff so that we can release our own blocks to abundance, and then determine whether, how wealthy we want to be or how wealthy we need to be. That would be a very strong and accurate reflection of the vibration that we hold, because we're all going to attract different amounts of money because we all need different amounts of money. We live in different places with different inflation and different prices and things like that. But really it's about, I think, establishing a baseline of comfort where there isn't a fear of poverty. It's the fear of poverty that really keeps us stuck, I think.
Yeah.
And I think the fear of poverty is one that is perpetuated by seeing homeless people regularly. It is one that is literally talked about everywhere you look. Do this thing or else you're going to, this tax is going to hit you, or this fee is going to hit you there. You're constantly afraid that others are going to take our money. There's just so much fear around it, when really, if you pull all that shit away from it and really look at it from a 5D perspective, money is gold, and gold is beautiful. Gold represents our solar plexus, our highest awareness of self, right? Our most actualized state is that golden state, right? And gold is that connection to money that I'm trying to hold in my life, to surround myself with that gold, to be that golden expression of my deepest desire to express myself, so of my highest good, right? And it's a beautiful thing. It's an absolutely beautiful thing, but we have to really look at where we're held back in terms of our judgments of others with money. We're constantly hearing about billionaires and how horrible they are and how they're, destroying the world. Well, those are just humans, and they've done something where they've created a lot of wealth in their life. Are they happy? Maybe not. Maybe. I don't know. Does it matter? No, because they're eternal beings as well. They're infinite beings as well, and they deserve love for that, right? So we have to kind of shed all of the stuff that all of the ego stuff, where we feel competition with others. That's another one too. You see other people with money. Oh, I already talked about that, but I think that's a big one. That was a big one for me, is that I felt out of alignment with my financial situation, so that when I saw someone with money, I immediately hated them, right? I immediately felt ill will toward them, because how, especially if they're like a buffoon and they're just spending it all over and whatever, like the rap guys that get so rich right away, and they got cash and they're throwing it all over, big chains and stuff. I think that's deliberate, right? I think the music industry works really well into the system by helping people see that, providing that example of people who don't know how to spend money correctly, or at least are doing it irresponsibly, and they're in our face with it, right? And they have so much money, and we can see that they have money, but they're just throwing it all over the place. They're not giving it to anyone. They're keeping it, and they're spending it on whatever they want. And it makes us grow a deeper and deeper hate for those and anger toward those who have money, more money than we do, right?
Yeah.
And this just blocks our abundance. It really does. It's all turned back on us. We're spiritual people. We dedicate our lives to opening our hearts, right? And to spreading that love any way we can. So we, of all people, are deserving of wealth.
Right.
Right? Think about that. We are, because a good amount of the money that we will have, because we're going to be wealthy, a good amount of money that we will have, we're going to give to charity. We're going to help people with it. We're going to give it to our family members, buy them things, spread love, spread joy. We expand our sphere of service by deciding that we want to be of service, by deciding that we want to help people in some way, by creating a coaching program or creating an online course like I have, by hiring assistants, by hiring people that can help us with our work, right? And expanding that sphere of influence gets bigger and bigger and bigger. We reach more and more people, Facebook ads, whatever it is, reaching more and more and more people with our message that is here for help. We can't do that without money.
Right.
And so, and it's the same as the buffoon getting to you, because they have money, they're in the media, and you're able to see them. But it's the opposite for us, because we're coming from a place of an open heart. Okay, it doesn't mean we're better or worse than them. We're just coming from a place of open heart. So if we can use our open heart to spread that wealth in the way that we deserve to, why wouldn't we want money? Why wouldn't we be deserving of money? You know what I'm saying? Why would we keep that away from us? It just empowers us to spread love. That's it.